Welcome to the Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show, where you get advice you can trust from the Capital Region's leading experts in real estate and all related fields. From the latest real estate trends to the best mortgage rates, from curb appeal to home warranty, this is the talk show that will help you save and make the most when it comes to buying or selling your most valuable asset. Now, here's your host, broker and founder of Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, the property shop, John Bevilacqua.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Capital Region. Morning, John.
Hey.
Johnny Gabriel.
Yeah.
Got Joe Malone live in the studio today.
Always good to see Joe.
All-star agent from my office. What's up, Joe?
Yeah.
You got talking to the mic, man.
Good morning, Johnny. I forgot about that.
Being very casual. That's it.
You forgot about that.
I need more coffee.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Coffee's the top of the day. I didn't have coffee at the house this morning. I had to get the Dunkin' thing, so which I'm not super crazy about. I like my own Folgers choice.
I'll just take. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh yeah,
that's
the old homebrew stuff.
The homebrew stuff, yeah, man. So speaking of homebrews, we got homes to talk about, right? The real estate talk show.
Why we're here?
That's why we're here. That's why we're here, guys. Like the whole point. I got up early this morning. Joey, crack of dawn. We're up, getting the show ready, coming to talk to you guys about real estate. Right? That's what we do. The mission of this show is to bring you guys the most up to date real estate market trends. We're going to get into market trends today. That's going to be a hot topic today. Is what's going on today's in the market. Tips and strategies on what to do and what not to do to sell the place that you call home. Been doing this for 20 years now. Joe's been doing it for 10 plus.
Almost 15.
Almost 15. Yeah, I apologize, Joe. And, hey, this is what we do. We're not bragging. We're just applying for the job of selling your home. So, call-in show. Johnny G's working the switchboards as usual. Hoping to get some calls today. So you guys got some questions about the market. We're going to be diving into that. The number to call in is 476-5900 from your out-of-town calling. And if you're listening on a live stream, it's 518-496-5900. So, Joe, we've talked about this market in depth on other shows. We've had specialty shows about camps and, you name it. We've been discussing it, but it's the third quarter, right? We're going into the fourth quarter of 2023. It's been a crazy year, to say the least. Yeah. And we're going to hit you guys up with some stats. But before we do that, we're going to take a little sponsor break. Let you guys listen to the people that help support this show, our lender, our real estate attorney, home inspector. Take a quick sponsor break, and we're going to get right back into it on the Your Home Sold Guaranteed Radio, Real Estate, and Talk Show.
To schedule an appointment with John Bevilacqua to help you buy or sell your home, call 518-957-SOLD or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. John will be right back with more of the Your Home Sold Guaranteed Radio Show here on Magic 100.5 and AM 590.
Hey, it's John Tesh. If you're thinking of selling your home, let me take the stress out of deciding which agent to hire. In the Capital Region, the agent I recommend is John Bevilacqua, founder of Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty at the Property Shop. So for 2 decades, John has helped more than 2,500 families buy and sell the place they call home. That's a solid track record, one that's backed up by dozens of 5-star reviews. Hello. In fact, John is so confident in his marketing system to attract the right buyer for your home that he guarantees to sell it at a price and deadline you agreed to, or he's going to buy it himself for cash. And he provides that guarantee in writing. The agent I trust is John Bevilacqua, and he's the agent you should trust too. His name is his promise. Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. So write this number down. It's 518-957-SOLD. That's easy. 518-957-7653. Or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. I love that one. johnnyhasthebuyers.com, and you'll get your home sold guaranteed.
Finding the right mortgage can be stressful. What's really the best rate? Which term makes sense? Hi, I'm Ben Forcucci at Freedom One Funding in Latham. We work with 10 different lenders who provide 100 different mortgage products. I'll listen to what your needs are, and then I'll do the work to find the right option for your particular situation. We have special expertise in helping first-time home buyers. So eliminate the stress and call me today at 542-LOAN. I'm Ben Forcucci from Freedom One Funding, and I'll do the shopping for you. Call 542-LOAN.
Buying or selling the place you call home can be stressful. When you have questions, you don't want to wait for answers. Well, for 20 years, Kim Salerno and her team at Salerno Law have built a solid reputation with buyers, sellers, and real estate agents as fast, respectful communicators. They know Salerno Law will protect their rights and respond quickly when a question arises. Trust Salerno Law. Call 518-309-3404 and check out their 5-star reviews at SalernoLawNY.com.
If you're buying or selling your home and would like to schedule an appointment with John, call 518-957-SOLD or go to JohnnyHasTheBuyers.com. Now back to the Your Home Sold Guaranteed Radio Show and your host, John Bevilacqua.
All right, guys, we are back. We're back sitting here with Johnny G and Joe Malone.
Good morning.
Our resident real estate agent from the Your Home Sold Guaranteed real estate team. And, we're talking about the market right now, Joe. It's been crazy. We pulled some stats. And, you know what? Before we get into the market, I do want to do a call-in show. Guys, give us a call, 476-5900. Get some questions for us. But more importantly, I just want to talk about a live home seller seminar that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be hosting on October 26th. It's a Thursday.
Great.
Yeah. It's free it's open to the general public from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. You guys are going to be hearing it running on both Magic and B95.5. Mm-hmm. So the ads are going to be hitting probably next week, I think. So, it's going to be great. We're going to talk about, pricing and selling your house. We're going to hit a lot of the topics, staging, home preparation. I mean, what else are we going to talk about on it there, Joe?
Oh, we're just getting your home on the market at the right price and being on the market in this time of the year also.
Yeah. So we're going to cover all that good stuff. Kim Salerno's going to be there. Our attorney, mortgage lender, Ben Forcucci, Ace Home Inspection is going to talk about certified pre-owned homes. So you guys are not going to want to miss this. You go to JohnnyHasTheBuyers.com. That's JohnnyHasTheBuyers.com. You can register right there, or you can call right into the office and
it's free.
And it's free, guys.
Good, yeah.
Actually, Ben Patton's going to be there.
Oh, good. Okay.
And
They're going to moderate for you.
They're going to moderate for us. They're going to do a little trivia. We're going to give away some prizes.
Nice.
And we're going to give you guys a good education on home selling.
Nice.
So anyway, the reason I wanted to talk about market stats is, I mean, it's just been crazy. We're sitting here with low inventory, the highest interest rates it's been over the past 20 years. I don't think there's a reason to hit the panic button over the interest rates. I mean, John bought his house. It was like 18.5%, back in the 80s.
Back in the 80s, yeah.
So, I mean, really at 7%, we're pretty average for the most part over the past 30 years.
Yeah.
The problem is nobody wants to part with that 3% mortgage, right, Joe? Like
absolutely.
You can't blame them.
You can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
I mean, really.
But the other thing is you can't wait. You can't sit around on your hands and not make a move that's beneficial to your family and getting a bigger house or moving down to a smaller house. Because really, you marry your house and you date your interest rate. The interest rate's going to change. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. Chances are it's probably going to go down in the next 12 months. What do you think, Joe?
I tell you, people say, is this a good time to buy or sell real estate? It's mostly driven by need. If you got a new job, you're moving into the area, you got to live someplace, man.
You got to.
And renting is not a good option because the prices keep going up and you end up with nothing at the end of it.
Yeah.
You're not building any equity.
There's no equity. That's why you guys got to give us a call and work with a couple grizzled vets like Joe and I, because people do have needs, and it's not easy to navigate this market. I mean, I've got a stat right here, number of listings, right? We're going to talk about some key stats right now in the market. Biggest one's number of listings. So over the past 3 months, we've been averaging about 1,900 active listings in the capital region. Now, for those of you that don't know, 1,900 is not a lot.
No.
Okay, and you got to take 30% of that 1,900 is new home construction. So they're basically lots.
Yep.
Right? So this isn't an immediate. So that's enough. You're pulling, a couple hundred properties out of the mix there. Now you're down to like 1,500 active listings that are for sale. Like, that's not a lot of choice. You break that up over 4 counties, you're talking about maybe a couple hundred properties per each county.
It's amazing, John. I know I did some looking myself. Albany County, except for the city of Albany, which is urban, it gets rural pretty quick in Albany County.
Yes.
But the county's a decent size. It's not a small county. There's only 234 available homes as of yesterday.
Wow.
Not counting new construction. Not counting new construction. Okay, so if new construction adds some additional homes to that, but we don't want to talk about those because you can't move into those homes to 6 to 8 months.
Yes,
they're not there yet.
They're not there yet. They will be there, but they're not there yet. Of those homes, 145 of those homes come in at under $375,000. That's 62% of the homes.
That's what, the average price selling in the Capital District right now is $320,000. So there's actually in Albany County, there's quite a few homes that are affordable.
There's some deals
in the average price range. Of course, there's $1 million homes there too, and those homes take up the rest of the percent, the other 48% of those homes. But most of them are affordable.
Okay. What about some of the other counties? I mean, obviously Albany's going to be the most popular, especially for we talked about people with needs. You just got relocated to Global Foundry. What's the place? You're going. I'm moving to Albany, New York, right? First place people look is in Albany, right? Because it's the capital.
Exactly.
But once they start peeling back the onion, we've got other counties:
Saratoga, Schenectady, Rensselaer.
Joey did his homework for the show, so I pulled some stats. But then he came into the green room, and I'm like, "Holy cow, my good!"
Now,
job,
Schenectady County. Here's the thing: people forget about Schenectady County. It's the smallest county in the state. In the entire state of New York, Schenectady's the smallest.
Really?
Yes, it is. And we've got right now 154 homes in the entire county, which are pretty much outside the city of Schenectady. They spread out pretty quickly. But
places like Glenville, Scotia,
Dwaynesburg,
yeah.
Rotterdam,
Rotterdam, and as you go north into Glenville, there's 126 of those homes that's 82% of the homes are under $375,000.
Good deal.
So there's a lot of good deals in Schenectady County.
Right.
Now, people are going to say, the taxes are higher in Schenectady County than maybe the adjacent Saratoga or Albany County, but the prices are also affected by that.
Right.
The prices are lower because the taxes are a little or higher. It's just the way real estate works. If you go to Saratoga County, where the taxes are a little bit lower, guess what, fans? The prices are higher.
That's right.
Because that is one of the fastest growing counties in the entire state of New York, Saratoga County.
Right.
There are 289 homes available.
So 289 homes
in the fastest growing county.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 116 of those homes are under $375,000. That's about 40%.
Wait, say that again. 260 are under?
289 are on the market.
Okay.
116 are under 375.
Wow, that's
more 40%.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that means as soon as you get outside of the city of Saratoga, the prices drop dramatically,
right.
And there are more homes available in that price range of the in the average price range of 320 is the average home sold. But I went to 375 because give it a little buffer there, and it's under $400,000. Yeah. Many people are buying homes at the $400,000 level because that's what's available. That's what they can afford. But also in Saratoga, the median home price for new construction. Mm-hmm. Median. That's not the average.
This is all four counties?
No, just Saratoga County.
Oh boy,
is $720,000.
$720 to buy a new home in Saratoga.
That's the median price, and in the Capital District, that number's $556,000.
That's
the median.
That's still pretty high, but considering the average home price is $350, I mean. You spend $150 more, you get a brand new house.
The question I get all the time, John, and John Gabriel may get people may be wondering too, is why are new home prices so high? Well, the cost of building, the builder has to make his margin. It's cost just as much to drill a well, put in a septic, run power, buy a lot. It's all those prices all stay the same. It all depends on what size home you put on that parcel.
And what about materials?
Cost are all the same.
Yeah.
You can't build a 1,000 square foot house on an acre of land. It makes no sense.
Right.
There's no margin in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
For the builder. The builder can't build homes for free or lose money.
Yeah.
So they're building homes. The average size home now that builders are building are around 2,300 square feet.
Wow.
That's a good size home.
Yeah.
But then again, that's what those people are buying. And it's kind of the tail of the tape.
Well, it's interesting. I want to go back to Saratoga County quick because I want to pitch I got a nice little ranch under 270. If anybody's looking right now.
Hey, there you go.
It's you guys got to call us about it. It's a great property, finished basement.
Nice.
Raised ranch, about 4 minutes from the track. You could use the basement for Airbnb potential, so it could be a good rental opportunity, or live-in rent. But great. What do you, just like you said, what are you buying in Saratoga County for less than $300,000?
Not much.
Not much.
You could count them on your hand.
Count them on your hand.
Absolutely.
So if you guys are looking in Saratoga, you're looking for a great deal, this house is it. And sellers are motivated. They're moving out. and they need to sell it. So if you guys want to know more about it, call into the show or give us a call, 957-SOLD. That's 957-7653. We're talking about thin inventory. I do want to pitch our VIP homeowner service. So if you guys are, this is the problem, right? Not a lot of inventory and not having a connection to somebody that has off markets, unlisted properties, bank foreclosures, company-owned deals. That's what we have, guys. It's our VIP home hunter service. It's a free service. There's no charge. You guys give us a call, 957-SOLD. You can sign up for the VIP home hunter service. It takes about 20 minutes. We come down, sit down, take your home buying criteria, and we would be more than happy to do that for you guys. Listen, after the break, Joe and I are going to get into some home pricing strategies and a little bit more about stats. We're going to take a quick minute break, and we'll be back and talk to you about more on the real estate talk show called the Your Home Real Estate Radio Talk Show.
To schedule an appointment with John Bevilacqua to help you buy or sell your home, call 518-957-SOLD or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. John will be right back with more of the Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show here on Magic 100.5 and AM 590.
Finding the right mortgage can be stressful. What's really the best rate? Which term makes sense? Hi, I'm Ben Forcucci at Freedom One Funding in Latham. We work with 10 different lenders who provide 100 different mortgage products. I'll listen to what your needs are, and then I'll do the work to find the right option for your particular situation. We have special expertise in helping first-time home buyers. So eliminate the stress and call me today at 542-LOAN. I'm Ben Forcucci from Freedom One Funding, and I'll do the shopping for you. Call 542-LOAN.
Hi, I'm Matthew Stonecipher, owner of Ace Home Inspections. Whether you're buying or selling a home, let your agent know that you want to work with Ace Home Inspections because you insist on the best home inspection services in the capital region. You can also expect a home warranty, pest inspection, and mold assessment included at no additional cost. You deserve better than just a guy in a truck with a notepad. At Ace Home Inspections, we are fully staffed and here for you when you call 518-727-7091 or visit us online at acehomeny.com.
If you're buying or selling your home and would like to schedule an appointment with John, call 518-957-SOLD or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. Now back to the Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show and your host, John Bevilacqua.
Hey, thanks for sticking around, guys. Appreciate you tuning back into the Your Home Sold Guaranteed real estate radio talk show. Talking about inventory, sitting here with Joe Malone, all-star agent from my office, John Gabriel, working the switchboards. Give us a call, guys, 476-5900. Ask us some questions. Come on, we're here. We've got another 15 minutes. It's free real estate advice. Why wouldn't you call in? So, Joe, we missed the fourth county.
Yes.
Right? We talked about Albany, Schenectady, Saratoga County. Give us the skinny on Rensselaer and why there's good deals in Rensselaer County.
Rensselaer County is mostly a rural county except for the city of Troy. And there's right now in the entire county, there's only 151 homes available. 100 of them, though, are under that are at 375 or below.
Okay.
So that's 66%. That's that's more than half of those homes are, that are available are in that affordable median price range. So people ask me all the time, where are the deals? Where can I go? Yeah. Most people drive a half hour or so to work. Rensselaer County is a great option for people. There's plenty, of the homes that are available, 60% of them are under that 375 price.
You talk about commuting, but Rensselaer County is also home to a lot of big employers, right? You have Amazon over there. You have Regeneron's right in East Greenbush, and you could be to Global Foundries the back way pretty quickly if you're going to the back roads going up through Stillwater. So maybe you're not commuting that much living in Rensselaer County. You haven't thought about that. But, yeah, the traditional commutes to downtown Albany for state employees and everything. But, yes. Clifton Park, right. But still, good deals in Rensselaer County, right?
Absolutely.
Good deals in Rensselaer County. So let's get into pricing a little bit, Joe, because I know we had 5 bullet points on market stats and we got through one because there's not enough time to talk about this. That's why you guys have to come to the Home Seller Seminar, because we can expand on this stuff and really give you guys more knowledge to help you sell your house. But in terms of pricing, I know, Joe, you're really good at pricing. You sell homes usually close to list, more than not above list price.
Right now, it's about 102. I'm at about a little over the asking price.
Okay, so your homes sell 102% above the list price. Right. Okay, good. So let's talk about some techniques, Joe. Like, walk us through your pricing process.
Well, when you're looking at your Zillow estimate, which most people do, or their Realtor.com price that they see, they take into that number all the homes in your area, all of them, right. Two families and brand new construction. And if those numbers, when you have a small number of homes on the market that are selling, those numbers can easily be skewed by ones that are real high and real low. And whether maybe there's a foreclosure in your neighborhood or something like that sells really, really cheap. Well, then that just brought the price of your home way down. Right. So you have to really dive in deep to that neighborhood and find out what's sold, what's pending, what's active, and then find homes that are similar to the ones you're selling. Many times those numbers are skewed by homes that are in poor condition or homes that are brand new. You have to really dive in deep and get good comparables to start with. And then we try to price homes that, we don't want to go in at asking, at the highest price. We want to get people through that front door. And you're going to do that by pricing a little lower than what the house should be marketed at, so that you get foot traffic. Foot traffic is the name of the game in real estate, guys. You price your house too high, no one's coming to look at it. Yeah. Forget it.
I think, I've mentioned this in other shows. Zillow, it's the love-hate relationship, right? Mm-hmm. I use it. Everybody probably goes on it once or twice if they're looking to buy or sell. It's a great place to start, but it's not enough, right? And I always tell sellers, when we're pricing your house, you got to put your buyer's cap on. Yep. Right? You go back to the time when you bought this house and walk yourself through that process again. Because I think that's how buyers are going to perceive your house when it's listed. Correct, Joe?
Absolutely. They're going to look. They're going to say, "Hey, when's the last time the kitchen was updated? And how do the bathrooms look? And what's the flooring like? And have them, has the furnace been updated in the past 30 years? All those things are really important in helping determine a price.
Yeah, because it's not just what's sold in your neighborhood. Like we just covered the 4 major counties in the capital. We didn't even talk about outlying areas.
Right.
So if you're not stuck on a school district, or you're like I said, you're relocating or coming from another area, your house is going up against a competitive Rensselaer County house that you're getting the same square footage and acreage and everything else, and getting a way better deal than you'd get in Rensselaer County than you necessarily get in Saratoga County. And that comes into play with the pricing strategy.
Absolutely, and if you're in everybody wants to be in Saratoga County, but it's difficult price wise to be there. But if you go 20 minutes west, you go 20 minutes east or north, guess what? There's some good homes prices available in those areas that are literally 20 to 30 minutes north or any direction of Saratoga. Mm-hmm. Especially the west, where you get into Fulton County, you go north, you get into Warren County. Glens Falls area is much less in price than the Saratoga area. Yeah. Much less. And there's some beautiful homes, good neighborhoods, great schools. So it's competitive in that sense. Joe, I get this a lot. How about when a seller tells you, "Hey, I want to price it high so we leave a little room for negotiation." What's your response to that? I think it's I guess you don't want to sell your house.
Right.
I pull no punches.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're really not really interested in selling your house, or not selling your house quickly. When a house sits on the market, the first thing people get in their mind is a question mark. Why is it still there? Yeah. Most of my listings sell between 7 and 14 days.
Yeah.
And not only because of my great skills as of pricing homes, it's the availability. Yeah. And if you pricing too high and people are like, "I'm not going to, what's this guy crazy?" People have become educated because they're looking all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're priced 25, 30, 40,000 above where you should be, you're not going to get as many looks.
Yeah.
And the house is going to sit.
And buyers they've smartened up to this market, right? Because you have less buyers on market. We say buyers on market than you've had in the past, and that leads to them being a lot more scrutinizing on the inventory, on the pricing, and they really know what's going on. What I tell people with pricing is, we want to leave room for negotiation, but we want to negotiate up.
Absolutely.
And not down.
Yeah.
Right? So we tell them usually, listen, we're going to price this thing maybe just slightly below market so we can create demand. We can create that feeding frenzy. We have a blowout open house. We get 20, 30 people there, and it starts to become emotional. right?
Oh, absolutely.
And then
absolutely.
you get the bidding wars going, right?
I haven't had a listing this year that didn't have an escalate, that people weren't bringing me escalation clauses to, they come in at this price, they're willing to go to that price in $1,500 increments. Because there's so many people looking and there's so many offers. I usually have at least four. It's been 3 to 5 offers really per house that I've put on the market right away. I mean, not like in 3 weeks. I mean, right away within 4 days, 4 to 5 days.
Okay,
good.
Listen, we got one more break. We're gonna hear from our sponsors again, and when we get back, we're gonna wrap up the show. Finish up pricing and tell you a little bit more about the home seller seminar info, and we'll see you after the break.
To schedule an appointment with John Bevilacqua to help you buy or sell your home, call 518-957-SOLD or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. John will be right back with more of the Your Home Sold Guarantee radio show here on Magic 100.5 and AM 590.
Hi, I'm Matthew Stonecipher, owner of Ace Home Inspections. Whether you're buying or selling a home, let your agent know that you want to work with Ace Home Inspections because you insist on the best home inspection services in the capital region. You can also expect a home warranty, pest inspection, and mold assessment included at no additional cost. You deserve better than just a guy in a truck with a notepad. At Ace Home Inspections, we are fully staffed and here for you when you call 518-727-7091 or visit us online at acehomeny.com.
Finding the right mortgage can be stressful. What's really the best rate? Which term makes sense? Hi, I'm Ben Forcucci at Freedom One Funding in Latham. We work with 10 different lenders who provide 100 different mortgage products. I'll listen to what your needs are, and then I'll do the work to find the right option for your particular situation. We have special expertise in helping first-time home buyers. So eliminate the stress and call me today at 542-LOAN. I'm Ben Forcucci from Freedom One Funding, and I'll do the shopping for you. Call 542-LOAN.
Buying or selling the place you call home can be stressful. When you have questions, you don't want to wait for answers. Well, for 20 years, Kim Salerno and her team at Salerno Law have built a solid reputation with buyers, sellers, and real estate agents as fast, respectful communicators. They know Salerno Law will protect their rights and respond quickly when a question arises. Trust Salerno Law. Call 518-309-3404 and check out their 5-star reviews at SalernoLawNY.com.
If you're buying or selling your home and would like to schedule an appointment with John, call 518-957-SOLD or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. Now back to the Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show and your host, John Bevilacqua.
Okay, guys, we're back. We've got a couple minutes left. I do want to just make one more announcement and want to remind everybody that I will be hosting an in-person home seller seminar October 26th. Write this down, guys. October 26th from 5 to 7. Ben Patton from Magic's going to be there. Chad O'Hare from 95.5 is going to be there. We're going to do trivia. We're going to have giveaways, prizes, refreshments. All the vendors are going to be there.
Where's it going to be?
It's going to be at the Greater Capital Association of Realtors, otherwise known as GCAR. It's over on New Carner Road.
Okay, great.
So all
Easy to get to.
Easy to get to.
Oh, yeah.
Go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. And I have a special spot on the homepage where all that information's there. You can register. You can call in the office.
Can I come, John?
You're going to be there. Why wouldn't you?
Everybody's welcome.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys. It looks like we're out of time. We got 1 minute left. I do want to just put it out there that we are actually on a mission to raise $50,000 for Make-A-Wish Northeast New York Animal Protective Foundation, the Veterans Project out in Glenville. All of our closings, we donate a portion of every one of our closings to a piece of the commission to these charitable causes. You guys can help us do that by referring anybody that you know looking to buy, sell their home. That could be a neighbor, a coworker, a friend, a family member, your cousin moving in from Florida or your cousin moving out from Florida. If you guys bring those folks over to us, we will donate on your behalf to any one of these charitable causes. It's what we've done. We've been doing it for years now. I think we've donated well over $30,000. But we're on a mission to raise 50. So we need your guys' help. So any referrals you guys have to send over to us, we would love it. And all those charity foundations would love it. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank Joe Malone.
Hey, Johnny, thanks for having me.
Always a good sport coming in, did his homework, got us some great information about stats in the capital region. Next week, we got Kim Salerno, resident lawyer.
She's awesome.
She is the best. Sugar and spice, everything legal. Kim Salerno. We'll catch you guys next Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day and stay dry.
The Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show is presented by Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, the property shop. Join broker and founder John Bevilacqua every Saturday morning at 8:30 to hear about the latest real estate trends here in the capital region, where to find the best mortgage rates, home insurance, home warranties, and more. To speak to John about buying or selling your home, call now to schedule an appointment. 518-957-SOLD. That's 518-957-7653. Or go to JohnnyHasTheBuyers.com. That's JohnnyHasTheBuyers.com.